To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't post any videos, but you know how it is, New Year, Christmas, being with the family and all of that. If you even asked me any questions on my previous video, guys, just ask me down below because I missed it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I usually post a lot of the stuff there, and if you need any very quick answers, just ask me there. I'm always active. I'm trying to help you guys out with anything trading and investing wise related. If you asked me anything in the last video that wasn't answered, please ask me down below because I'm here to help as always. And I'm sorry, yeah, you know how it is, New Year and all that. Let's get into the trading. We're having a beautiful headliners team right here. On Thursday, we flipped a few of the cards, and the flips that worked were actually Felix. Fernandez, I didn't consider him as a good flip, but Felix, Zaha, Bamba were very good flips. It was interesting to me to see the patterns of Ben Yedder because when everybody started rising already, Ben Yedder hit the low point. So that was kind of weird to see, but all in all, I made everything. I posted everything on Twitter. You can scroll through my feed and see how I tracked the prices. Felix was down at 600k, and this is a card that I want to buy for my team. Now, I'm going to explain you how Felix price movement can go so you guys understand also on the other cards how they should be moving. Now, in general, on this team, I expect it to be cheapest on Thursday or Friday. Usually the promo cards that are between Friday to Friday, they find a low point on Friday or right after out of packs, but because they're live items and how we saw the road to final team 3 going up in value after out of packs, I do believe this one could react similarly, even if we're very close to the Team of the Year market crash. Now remember this date, Team of the Year market crash. If Team of the Year is off on 18th, I do expect the market crash dip to be around 17th. So between 15th and 17th, that's going to be where the market is going to be cheapest. Remember this date because it's going to be very important. Now, if we go and invest in the live items, and I want to buy Felix maybe on Thursday, Friday, which I expect it to be cheapest. Of course, I won't get him cheaper than what he was last Friday when he just dropped on the market. I do expect him to be under 700k though, and I do expect to buy him then for my team. Now, I made this graphic for Felix, and they won their first game, so he needs 3 more wins. Like the Atletico Madrid needs 3 more wins for Felix to upgrade. Once he gets that upgrade, he can't get upgrades anymore. If the team continues winning, he can get only a +2 upgrade above every inform he gets. So if he gets like an 85 rated inform, he's gonna be an 86 rated inform, he's gonna be a +2, so he's gonna be 88 instead of 87, which right now he is a +1 all in all rating from what the card is moving on the market and how the upgrades are going. But basically, if they win against Atletico Club and they lose against Sevilla, this game is on Tuesday 12, and I expect the market crash to be on 17th. Now, here's the deal. If I buy him at 700k or lower on Thursday, Friday, I don't know what the low point is going to be. We're still going to see, but let's say we buy him there. He will probably rise nicely when they win Athletic Club, and let's say they win it. If they win it, he's going to rise up nicely in value. He's going to get maybe that 50k bump or anything like that. Investment wise, that's not the best return of investment. You can get other investments that are better. I'm talking about these headliners, how they'll move if you want to play with them and you want to get them in your team. Now, I'm probably going to be profiting at that stage, but because we're going to be on Tuesday 12, we're going to be so close to the Team of the Year market crash period, be very, very careful. If they draw or lose against Sevilla, I do believe Felix can get a lot down in price, because the first thing that what happened is that he lost that winning streak. He was only 2 games away from getting to an 87, but now he lost that. It's going to be a long time, and the Team of the Year market crash is here. So whoever is holding him, whoever holds him for profits, is definitely not going to profit anymore. Like, he's not going to hold him, he's just going to sell him and move elsewhere. He's going to allocate, like, these investors that are going to allocate coins elsewhere. So that's the first thing that's going to make him drop in price. Now, combined with the panic, I do expect Joao Felix to be cheapest right at the crash. So around 17th, because if they go on and win against Eibar on Wednesday 20th, I do believe that he's going to start rising nicely into the next game as they play. But I do believe that the low point for this card would definitely be, of course, if he does not get a very good game against Athletic Club and gets another inform, that's a totally different scenario that could occur. But in my opinion, the team of the year market crash would be huge on someone like Felix. So you guys need to plan this ahead. Looking at the headliners, always think about it. If they lose that winning streak, if they're not performing well, if they get injured or something like that, these are live items. If they're not getting into any of the team of the weeks and the crash is here combined with all of that, they can go lower, they can be cheaper. But if they continue the good streak, or if they play very well and they could get another inform or be predicted in team of the week predictions and all of that, I do believe these prices are just gonna rise. So every win a specific club will make, the cards of that team, of that club that are headliners, will keep rising in value as they're getting into that streak, regardless of the market crash or anything like that. After the market crash, if Felix manages to win all of these free games, I do expect a good upgrade and I do expect a good rise in price. Of course, always sell right at the hype. I do believe if they will be winning a bar at that specific moment, he's going to be at the highest value and you want to sell it and rebuy it later on if you have him in your team. So that's the plan for me right now. At the upgrade, they usually go back down as people hype it up and then they start selling because they try to profit from the upgrade, and it usually doesn't work out. Second thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the team of the week. Now, I've invested in this team of the week. I need to refresh it. I don't know if there's any other new values. There is, because there wasn't much happening right now on the market. They just released an SBC with some token and stuff like that you can get for the draft, and that's about it for today. So with no content, the team of the week is expected to be rising. We bought most of these cards on Sunday. I bought Langlet between 125 and 128. He's already 10k above value. Carrasco was down at 120 to 125 target price. He's already rising up nicely. Denayer, if I don't know if I can show you guys, but I'm gonna load it up the web app right now to show you how many of Denayer are already sold, because he's a second inform and it's so easy to get him under 30k if you scroll to the last hour and sell him at 34. I think I sold already 28 of the Nayers at 34k of value. I keep rebuying and I keep reselling, and if I show you guys this on the web app right now, if it will appear, you're gonna see how many of these sells we already made. It's crazy profits that you can make. Also, if you look back at the team of the week 13, you're gonna see that the cheapest team of the weeks right now are close to what the minimum, like above what the minimum value is, so they're close to 15k. But if you remember, Cobb Myers was 11k, Andres Silva was 11k, Mina was 11k, but Mina is, in my opinion, someone that I would say out of these cards that I was looking at, the 82 rated informs, that is going to rise the most, because he's Premier League, he's got okay links, and he's a defender. Usually defenders work very well. So this is a total mystery to me. Don't ask me why Mina is not rising, but if we look into the team of the week 14, we have some similar cards here, you know? We have some similar cards like Calhanoglu, Itzo, Ruben Garcia. These are the 82s that I believe can do well after out of packs. They already risen a bit because we bought Itzos, a lot of Itzos at 11k. Ruben Garcia as well as 11k. If you see them back down at some point, maybe just like, there is no risk, you know? The only way for these cards is to go up. So if you're looking to invest in any of the market segments still that you can get cheapish, is this one right here. However, guys, right now I would hold the coins for Wednesdays flips. We're gonna talk about it on stream. Make sure to be there Monday to Friday, 5:30 p.m. UK time on Twitch. We're gonna try and go from some potential flips that you can make into Thursday. Quick bucks, quick money. It has been working like a charm for the past 2 weeks that I did it. I made so many coins, and I do think it can happen again. Now, the next thing is the team of the week predictions. This is the last thing that I want to talk about, and it's gonna be very short. This is actually on Footbin. If you go here under live and team of the week contenders, you can actually see who performed very well and can potentially get an inform. Now, if they would put in, I know Lewandowski was recently in a team of the week, in team of the week 13, but it wouldn't be the first time that they bring it out to team of the weeks afterwards. Usually they try to stay away, EA tries to stay away before putting a player card like in the next 2 team of the weeks after he got into an inform. So it can still happen if they want to juice it up. If you guys remember, for the past 2 years, we got the team of the week 15 very much juiced up, and they brought up team of the week guaranteed SBCs at that stage. But since we got it for the team of the week 13, I don't know if they're going to do it again, but they could, since how the coin drain keeps going into team of the year, and they want to discard so many coins right now. What EA is doing with it, I do believe that they're going to try and juice up this team of the week, and maybe there's a chance that they're going to bring also the team of the week SBC SBC. I feel like there's some great choices. I don't think Martinez can get in because he's in this team of the week, so that's definitely a no. Even though he scored 2 goals, he's not going to be in. But if there's De Bruyne, if there's Morales, if there's Lewandowski, if there's Ronaldo, if there's Sancho, I do believe Tierney with a goal and an assist as a left back could also be potentially in. These are all cards that can bring more demand into the team of the week market, more coin drain, which EA wants for the team of the year period, because they want you to buy FIFA points. So the more coins you discard, the less coins you have. You see new players you want to buy. How am I going to get those coins? I'm going to buy FIFA points and EA profits. So basically this is how the process is going to go. But what I was trying to say, look at some link investments, because I do think if they want to juice it up, Ronaldo is going to be in. I do think De Bruyne is going to be in. Maybe they put a cheeky Son in there as a second inform. I don't know. But if you look at the link investments, we already bought them yesterday. Some of them we already sold. For example, Mendy Ferland, we sold at 53, 54K, which we bought at 48, 47 yesterday evening. We're content with taking those profits. Of course, they can go higher. But if you look to link investments, I also have some of the free Scalinis, which I bought very close to 190. Right now, he's already at 200K. I don't expect mad profits, but I expect good profits. So that's always the case. If you guys want to look into the link investments, always works very well. If you want to ask me more in depth, be in my streams tomorrow from Monday to Friday, 5:30 p.m. UK time. We'll talk about it there. Any questions, drop them down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.